This is the last song. I'm gonna take it down. Change tack a bit. Just realized I decided to play this song earlier once, and now I don't know if I know all the lyrics because I haven't played it in a while.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Thanks, man. Not to make you groan anymore, but it starts with a spoken word. Because it was called Ryan. Apologies if I fuck it up. The first thing I noticed was that your skin was like paper. You could fire a torch at your arm and it would burst through and make a constellation of your freckles. You used to joke that Orion's belt was too big for you, so you wore it as a halo instead. You were funny like that. Funny like seeing a balloon and wishing we were small enough to grab hold of the string and float away. Too poor to afford a real balloon ride. Too poor to afford the bills. Tip the till and fill our pockets, you would say. I'll love another year, honey. You were funny like that. Second thing I noticed, the golden strands in the bathroom sink. Linked up, like beads of dew, like nests for bad news. I remember wondering if the residue at the bottom was water or fear. Tearing up, swearing it's the best you ever looked, hoping you'd believe me, hoping you'd look through the rain, blurring the windscreen into Van Gogh. The starry night I met you, I felt a fire in my veins that lit the jet in my chest and lifted the air in my lungs. We sung out of tune and danced like drunk children flirting with the floorboards every time our steps missed. I missed the misty-eyed morning, mourning for the night as we welcomed the day. Stay, stay, stay. The last thing I noticed was how alive you looked, even when you weren't. You were a constellation that day, shining through fog and rain like God forgot to turn the light off. I told everybody how you said that Orion's belt was too big for you, so you wore it as a halo instead, and everyone laughed through the pins in their eyes because you were funny like that. Funny like saying if I can forget about your birthday, I can forget about you one day. One day I might, but I'm not scared. My head is forgetful, but my chest is made of memory foam. There is an indent in there in your shape, and I won't fill it with anything but blonde hair, Van Gogh, constellations, and conversations about floating away. I'll float away in the back of your memory and spend my daydreams asking you if you know I'm there. If you know I don't sleep anymore in a bed so vast, I lost your name and found it in the sky. See, the fact is, I don't mourn the nights anymore. I welcome the day when we arrive. Hold my head up. I drown in my sheets, lost in an empty bed. It's too big for me. I talk to you sometimes. Sometimes you talk back. You look like you never left. Sometimes I forget. And Orion is calling, like some long lost friend with my heart in his backpack. I like to pretend that I'm off with you somewhere, watching the night begin. And you like to write letters, and I like to read. There's an ending approaching. I want to believe that I'm somewhere else waiting there for me. Waiting there for me. facing trouble like someone else. And Orion is calling like some long lost friend with my heart in his back. I like to pretend that I'm with you somewhere, watching the light begin. I like to write letters, and I like to read them to ending approach. And I want to believe that you're somewhere else waiting, waiting there for me, waiting there for me.